Hello, Flosstube. We're the Real Housewives of Cross Stitch. I'm Priscilla.
I'm Chelsea.
This is Petunia and Piper, and Presley's here too. And Petunia had my scissor fob.
Your scissors. She had your scissors. This week we went and saw, we bumped into some people who had recognized us at Bella Cane at the Kenosha County Fair.
Mm-hmm.
Jamie, and then I didn't get, my husband walked up to somebody who was cross-stitching in the exhibit booth, and he said, "Is there any cross-stitch here?" She said, "Not stitching with the Housewives." And he was like, "How did she know?"
There was no stitching with the Housewives entries or something.
Yeah, right.
You guys got to stitch and put it in the fair.
But
so
a lot of
we
you
can go
have,
see.
and you've shared those in the Facebook group in your county fair or wherever you are.
Yes, and my oven did get fixed, and I'll tell you the story because everybody's like, "We need to hear the story," and I said it's too much to write on my Facebook page and my Instagram. Okay. So we'll tell it at the end.
No, just tell it now.
No, I'll tell them at the
Yeah,
end.
just tell it now. She had her come out again.
Yes, so she said that she had talked to KitchenAid and that they said that there's a fuse in there that's hidden and that it's probably the fuse. So she came out again and she brought another guy with her, so she was finally able to take the oven out of the cabinet. And I don't know why she didn't ask, like, my son, because the 2 times I had boys here, you know, just in case, and she didn't ask for anybody to help her. But she found out that the wires had touched or something, that the things were not screwed on right, and it was the same thing as the last time. So there was black in the metal box thing, and there was actually probably a fire in there again. So I'm lucky I'm here, I guess.
So she had an electrician come out, and the electrician
Yes.
was able to identify the issue, fix the issue.
And he was
previous electrician used the wrong stuff.
Or didn't do it correctly. But he was only here like an hour, and it was nice because he had kids that were my kids' age. They had gone to school together. He knew my kids, and so, you know, sometimes when you have people come in your house, you're like, but they were very good. I would definitely hire him again.
What else?
So who knows if my stove was even broken that I had to pay for those parts to get put back in, but no.
They're out playing.
Come on.
Okay, we had some questions. Oh, they came over and picked my whole garden for me. They, what else have we done this week?
I finally got to make yard sauce. I got 13 bags.
She heated up her oven on the hottest day of the year.
It's okay. It wasn't the hottest day. Yesterday was the hottest day.
Okay, questions. I made your yard sauce. I'm going to use it on pizza crust. Do you use it on other recipes? So we've talked about this a bunch, but lasagna soup, tortellini soup in the like winter months when you're really craving something fresh, those recipes call for like a can of crushed tomatoes, a can of tomato sauce, and I just use like 2 bags of that.
You can also, if you make that Pioneer Woman tortilla soup, you can use it in there also. But like, I made a pizza that same day too. But I don't use the yard sauce for my pizza. I just roast cherry tomatoes, and if you want, put a little bit of basil and onion in there, and just roast the cherry tomatoes, and then just smush them onto your pizza crust, your homemade pizza crust, and it's the most amazing thing ever. So I ate my pieces of it, and
Hunter sends a Snapchat with the whole pizza sheet in his car with half a piece taken out of it. He's like, yoink, or something like that.
So he and Destiny got the rest.
People have used it to make like, we also take that and, you know, ground up Italian sausage and put in a little half and half or heavy cream and butter and make it kind of a creamier sauce if you wanted to over pasta. I've made the
tomato soup,
zucchini casserole, and I've put in a bag of that with Italian sausage and made it kind of like a keto-ish meal. Yeah.
Also, they take it and they put heavy cream or half and half in it and make it Piper. They make it into soup,
like a tomato bisque,
and then you dip your cheese into it.
Very good. But you can use it anywhere that you would use canned or crushed tomatoes, is what we have found.
Can you stop the video?
Yeah. All right. Linda, I was wondering, as much stitching as you do, I'm sure your hands are hurt or they're sore. Is there something you use or recommend? We don't use anything. I mean, we've used creams and stuff, and yes, my hands can get really sore. I did see on the like what's new page or coming soon on Fat Quarter Shop that they've started carrying those gloves where your fingers stick out and your thumb sticks out, but it's supposed to help a lot, and a lot of people have recommended that to me. So you could look into something like that.
I use that. If I have to get up again, I'll get it. It's a roll-on, and it takes any pain that you have away. Because sometimes I use it on my feet. Sometimes my
Cream or
no, it's not Aspercream. It's better than Aspercream.
okay.
But I know that Garden Answer shows. There's a company that sponsors them. They sponsored their last Sunday's video on their Garden Answer Highlights channel. That it's all natural pain stuff. So you could try that too.
Yeah. All right. I thought one of your sons bought you a pizza oven. Do you not like it?
I have a difficulty using it.
It's propane. It takes a lot to get it going, right?
Well, not only that, but because it's only got an opening like this, and we put it on the table in the on the patio. It's hard to see in there, and it's hard to because you got to turn it every 10 seconds, and sometimes I don't know. It's just
she
hard.
walks away. She gets distracted. I saw some.
We did it that day. We made 5 pizzas, and only one of them turned out perfect. So
yeah. Well, Hunter was also supposed to watch a video, and he didn't. So
yeah.
I saw Summer Seasons in chalk on another Flosstube, and it was so pretty. I searched. It's on my blog, and saw it was in Just Cross Stitch magazine. Is this design available as a paper chart or PDF?
No, but you can still get those back issues. There was 7 of them. You can still get those back issues from Just Cross Stitch.
Purchased the tote bag design from Stitch Etc. Is wondering how many strands to use when stitching on the canvas bag.
I think you use all 6, but they use that pearl cotton.
Yes.
So if you can figure out what that pearl cotton is, do you know?
No.
Okay. We can look because you still have it.
Yep. Corey Wood, you guys ever hear the band The Complex? They play Up Your Way a lot. My baby brother's the lead singer. He's from Antioch. No, but we'll have to look into it. We're Bella Kane groupies. We were on the website again. So.
We were?
Yeah. They put 700 photos, so we're bound to get something. I just got done.
You looked through 700 photos.
Just clicked. I just got done stitching Honeybee Garden. Priscilla, is there a sticky board large enough to finish it, or do you do something else?
I don't think so. So when I do those bigger pieces, I cut as many pieces, usually 2, that would be the total of the length. And then I take smaller pieces of sticky board to make a bridge over the crack. And then I'll add a couple more of those smaller pieces on the ends so that it's the same thickness all the way when you're going to glue it down to your fabric backed piece.
Pat, will there be a Scarecrow Festival 4? Also, what are we doing with the letters? Yep, so it has been released, and the letters you can create into a little banner. You can put them on little blocks to keep them as a banner, or you could just hang them up.
Or you could just stitch it in a line.
Yep, it writes out the word Scarecrows. Okay, that's what I have for today.
Okay, so we need to cover a couple of different things. First of all, in my Facebook page, not my personal Facebook page, but my Priscilla's Facebook page, we have a lot of people that are doing the same thing that they do on their videos, where they're trying to get you to come talk to them, trying to get you to message them.
Is that us?
We have nothing to do with it, and I'm blocking them as soon as I see them, but some of them have slipped through, so don't think that it has anything to do with us, and just ignore them, please. Or, I don't know if there's a way you can report them, or I'm not sure. The other thing is our monthly weigh-in from October. I charted it for the bowl on top of the scale to be its stripes, but it was different colors than what made it onto the chart, because I don't know how it happened, because she sends me the things to look at, and I was like, yep, it's good.
She works on the chart. She edits the chart as she goes along, and sometimes in her brain she switches colors, and then maybe she tells me about it. Maybe she just says it in her brain to me.
But
it doesn't-
I'm always really good about. But maybe I have that
Save.
problem that sometimes I don't save it after I change the things, and
Yeah, we have a cloud system that
and
we're
I don't
able to
remember
work
if
off of.
it was one of those things where I said you got to do this, this, and this to the chart, and then I don't know. But I'm taking the blame. It's my fault. So,
I'll take the point.
but you can stitch it either way. There's enough floss either way. But if you want it like the picture, then you need to switch one of the striped colors. Sorry.
Our apologies.
Yes.
Thank
sorry.
you for sticking with us. Okay, that's what we needed to cover.
Well, back to yard sauce. This lady commented on my post. She said she was in Ohio and she went to a farmer's market to buy the tomatoes at the end of the day to make her yard sauce. She must not have a garden. And she said when she was standing in line, there was a lady in front of her and they started talking. And she said she was there to do the same thing because she watches us too.
That's so funny. And someone was in the hospital with their husband, and they met somebody that was also stitching with
Yeah.
their housewives. Just, it's a small world, and
Yeah,
we love hearing
we
stories.
we don't meet very many of you, but we don't leave the house very often.
No, I don't leave the house. Okay, that's what I got. Oh, and apologies for last week for screwing up the giveaways as usual. What can we say?
Well, it's like a guarantee.
Yeah. All right, what did we release this week?
Well, that's a good question. Where are they? Oh, where's the first one?
You have 4.
Oh, okay.
So the first one was the Sunflowers, done on a paddle by Stitch Etc. Then we had Sunflower Joy. These come in a 2-pack, these sunflowers from Hobby Lobby. Next up was Flower Market, and this is on an enamel tray that Fat Quarter Shop sold. And these are all part of the roundabouts, the sunflower roundabouts. There'll be one more for this series.
Plus a bonus.
Right. And then the watering sunflowers. Again, 2-pack from Hobby Lobby
Yep.
for these.
And it was like, I think, $5 for both of them with the discount.
Now we have Scarecrow Festival. The pumpkins for sale. These are done on Paisleys and Polka Dots building boards. You do have to paint them. They don't come painted. Scarecrow Festival 2. Scarecrow Festival 3. And we went back to apples for Scarecrow Festival 4. And we're doing apple cider. And again, these come with letters to create a banner.
Do you guys want to see the next monthly weigh-in? So, I think it's so pretty. I don't want the acorn to fall.
Yeah, we should show them separate. All right, so you've got November. And then super, super cute. So shops don't have information yet. We're working on the 3rd release.
Yes, so hopefully this week, maybe before Saturday, they'll get all the information that they need.
Yes.
So watch our other social media if you want to see the 3rd piece.
Before next week.
Yeah. I wanted to show you some of our fall pieces.
This is home.
These
Tier
were
tray tidbits.
Tier tray tidbits from last year. Stanley Scarecrow.
Stanley Scarecrow lost its topper.
Oh. Ooh. Do you know what that one is? Fall
Fall
jar?
jar.
Pumpkin Farm. And Fairy Tale Pumpkin Seeds.
These are on those blocks that we got at Michael's, but you can get at Stitch Etc. Now they did a collection of
We
blocks.
should show them that other thing. I'll be right back.
Do, 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 do.
So many of you have already stitched it, but that's the autumn stitching seasons are exclusive with Fat Quarter Shop. So there's one more after this. And this ladder shelf came from Paisleys and Polka Dots.
Yes. That's gonna break that.
Put it back.
Alright. People liked you in the last video, girls. Yeah, they said, oh, we like seeing you. Yes. Especially you, Piper, being nice to your sister. Not me, your Petunia sister. We got some things from Creative Carol. We had talked about this.
That she had new
before.
bags.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is the new, I don't know. Trifold Flex Pack is what it's called.
And she used our fabric, so that's exciting.
So it's like a little
Folio kind of.
tri-fold, and then it has all these
Wow.
pockets. So these two up top are just open flaps. Then another open flap here and a zipper pouch down here. So these would be great if you're traveling to retreats and you need like your miscellaneous stuff kind of put into different pockets, your chargers, your, any cutting tools that you need would be great to fit in here. And then for your everyday stitching, to keep it in bags, you've got this.
It's a cute fabric.
Vinyl front, and then she carries her stitching like snap ones that we use for everything. So Creative Carol, she's on Etsy. We love her bags.
Yes.
And then we got a gift.
What was that?
Okay, let's not put anything valuable by me.
Oh, did we show them that this is the new fabric? So it should be out soon. The stripes with the mustard and the black.
Oh,
the stitching stripes. I love that. And
all right.
That one's going to be really popular.
This is Stitchy Missy, and she made us these adorable. Did she make them?
Yeah. She made us a bunch of placemats.
Like a bunch.
Yeah. And she says that she watches us and she just wants us to know how much she appreciates us.
Look at, a bunch.
And they're like all chickens.
These.
Wow. Goodness gracious.
And napkins.
Oh.
You're acting like we're fancy, Stitchy Missy.
I like napkins.
I like napkins too, I'm just saying.
Oh, this is a big
Oh my
centerpiece
goodness.
one.
We could, this is like a table runner thingy.
Yeah.
So cute. Look at these cute napkins. Oh, I love them. Love the fabric. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Now I have to have a dinner party. Woo! All right. Then from Fat Quarter Shop, and we'll have some to give away today. Got our new box. I never unveil because I would do it at the wrong time. So we send them to you. So there's 2 for us to give away today. If you have not seen this club, it's so sampler. There's amazing, amazing things in here. Notions and patterns and fabric and everything you need to do a little project. And I have gotten such a strong itch to quilt. I looked it up on the Facebook group. What sewing machine Kimberly has. It's fast. I read about it. It's fast. It's like
probably $1 million.
It's not. And maybe we can get a deal for 2. So
we don't even need to though.
we need to.
No.
I want to learn how to quilt. I need to learn how.
All right, then you do it.
No,
I'll
I
just
don't
watch it.
want to do yours because then you would have somebody long arm it and it would be just like. All right. Okay, those are what I have for that. What else do you have to show? You have any haul or anything? I see you got some new eyelashes. Those aren't the same that you had on before.
They are too.
No, they're longer. They're
probably not stuck all the way up.
they're stuck all the way. They're better placement today, I was noticing, but they look long.
They're not.
Oh.
I got my hair dyed too.
Oh, yeah, I didn't. I need
So
to
that's
get
why
my
I got.
hair cut.
Maybe I need to have her do a little bit lighter.
Why?
Because it's like your color on the top and blonde on the bottom.
Oh. I dyed my hair once when I was like 18 and able to do so because Mom would never let me touch my hair, and I chopped it off real short and I looked so terrible. All right, so we had giveaways last week. The first one is Flower Market. 3 opportunities to win this.
So I have a bunch of stuff that I want to that I was going through things downstairs that I want to give away. So when you finish giving away stuff now, can I run down the basement?
You don't want to do it next week?
No, because we don't have other stuff, do we?
Okay. All right, so why don't you just go now and get it?
Okay. Are you watching the dog so she doesn't eat something?
No, I mean, she's eating this whole thing, so just... Okay. All right, that's enough squirt. Thank you. Flower Market goes to Tanya Bertuola, 2551, Create 4 Paws, 8725, Missy Bailey, 5721. Then we had the Scarecrow Festival 3, Jana Medina, 2463, Robin Cholakakos, 3038, Shingle Springs Stitcher. Congratulations. Next we had Pumpkin Patch. Pumpkin Patch. It was a tier tray tidbit. Pumpkin Patch. Found it. Pumpkin Patch. Good help is hard to find. Oh, I lied. We had apple pie first. Excuse me, ma'ams. Apple pie. Dapper Doodad. Kim 22871. Elena Needle 1375 and Polly Jones 2023. And then Pumpkin Patch, Lisa Gage 2191, Jackie Chapman 3183, and Jessa Light 5468. Then Hello Pumpkin. I don't remember what that one is. Oh, right here. Hello Pumpkin. Sherry A 2462, Dawn Jackson 2010, and Red Cotton Farms. Then we had Clovis and Stanley. These are all PDFs, so you just email me what you want and what your YouTube name is, and I can email it to you. Quilter also to Westy Wolf and Wendy Cash. Then we had the Farm Market. Pin to Pin 46, Jan Turner 1475, and Tammy Ellis 2582. From Fat Quarter Shop. Kimberly and team, thank you so much. They gave us an extra floss fix to give to you. That goes to 2 teddy bears. And I took all of these home, but you saw it last week and you can review the video. It's a Mad for Plaid bag, one of their 3 new colors, and the seasonal Stitchy Stars pattern, the runner pattern of the 4 different seasons. Jennifer Montgomery 4093, Sandy Harris 2270, Dana Capehart, Cat G8063, and Pins Paper Pottery. I also was feeling just very generous today and went through Facebook and just picked out some recent shares, finishes
of your
that
fully
people,
finished pieces.
Yep, of your fully finished
Pieces of our stitching, yes, of our
designs.
Yep.
So they're just random, and I'm going to put them at the end of the video so you can see. In no way is it like who's best finishing or anything like that.
Random.
It's just random. And you get to pick a chart from our Etsy shop. So you just email me and let me know that you won this random, and we'll go from there. Donna Sturm, Lori Griffin, Lou Carter, Susie Jane Vasky. So congratulations. Thank you for sharing your stitches and keeping our group active, and sharing those different finishes, give people different ideas. If what we picked is too big or too small, or they just have a different vision for it, it helps everybody in seeing different colors or whatever. We just appreciate you sharing. Okay, done. Your turn. Number 1, giveaways. Let me do it before we forget. Number 1, 3 opportunities to win watering sunflowers. Number 4 is 3 opportunities to win the Scarecrow Festival 4. That's number 2. Number 3. Go ahead.
Okay, so do you want to like put a bundle of these, or do you want to do them all separately?
Okay, hold on. Number 3 is going to be 2 opportunities from Fat Quarter Shop to win the Sew Sampler Box. That's number 3. 2 opportunities.
And number 4, it's 2 opportunities to win the Fine Floss, and I'm not opening this one, so I don't know what colors they are, so you're just going to get a random one of those. Those are also from Fat Quarter Shop.
Number 4. Number 5 is an opportunity to win this Touch of Gray Ada and a 25 count Lugana. Number 6 is
I have these too. So
hold
do
on,
you want to
hold
give
on.
them one gray?
Hold
and
on.
one-
Hold on. Number 6 is an opportunity to win the black Joblin and the Belfast. This is 32 count. Number 6. Oh. Number 7, you get the black linen and the China Pearl linen. Number 8, you get
It's a kit with a frame and everything.
the January Snowman Pattern of the Month from Stony Creek with the finishing kit.
One of our viewers sent that.
Yes. All right.
And then let's do a few of those fall pieces right there.
What number was that?
That was number 8.
Number 9 is 3 opportunities to win Pumpkin Farm. Number 10, Fall Jar. And we'll save the rest for next week. Okay. And then, are we doing anything in our group this week?
No, because we'll do it like the first of next
Okay.
in September.
Yeah, a lot of you are gearing your kids up to go back to school. Some of you have already gone back to school.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yep,
get as
there's
much
been
summer
buses here.
stitchy. Well, Illinois starts early.
Yeah, we had a heat wave for 2 days. It was 100 yesterday and 99 the day before or something. But now it's like 70 degrees outside. So
Yeah, it's cooling off.
and at least we didn't have a big storm that brought us down 30 degrees.
What are you wanting them to answer this week?
Since summer's coming to an end, what are you doing for Labor Day weekend?
Okay, sure.
Might be just stitching, right?
Yep, that's okay too.
Mm-hmm.
As always, we appreciate you spending your time with us.
Mm-hmm. Follow us on Instagram at Priscilla, Chesley 356, Priscilla's 2000 on Facebook, and Priscilla's 2000 at blogspot.com, where you can see more of everything that we do. And I noticed, like, on the side of my blog, it shows like the most viewed things, and you guys are making zucchini casserole, you're making yard sauce, you're making the lemon chicken, yeah,
Make it all. It's so good.
and the candy bar cake. That one was on there too.
Oh, that's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
So if you get your finishing inspiration from us, tag my blog. We'd love to see your projects, and keep sharing in our group, because we're gonna from time to time.
Pick some random winners.
Yeah. And we also have the monthly weigh-in, not the monthly weigh-in, the stitching seasons post going on in there, where you, if you're stitching seasons, you just attach a picture of where you are, or if yours is finished, and then we're gonna pick some winners
From there. But those will be
next week.
tagged in the actual thing.
And don't forget on the October weigh-in that
I screwed up.
I screwed up, we screwed up, whatever. It's just a different color. There's no changes in the stitches or anything, and we're sorry.
Sorry.
And also, if those people are talking to you on Facebook, it's,
Not us. Don't talk back. They're not going to give you $1 million.
yeah, they're not going to marry you either. I tried.
Oh, God.
Just
All right.
kidding.
We'll see you guys next week. Bye.